This is a message to the brothers who stayed behind.
These are British jihadists in Syria, trying to recruit more Muslim young men to come and join them. They've taken to social media to share an Islamic message with their friends back home. Even if you've led a sinful life, the Quran teaches that martyrdom is a ticket to heaven.
Dear brothers, especially brothers, and also sisters, we're in the land of jihad at the moment with a Glock 19. Yeah? Most of you Playboy guys ain't seen this yet. What we've come to do here is what's prescribed to us as Muslim men. But I also invite you all over to the land of jihad. Allahu Akbar!
Grisly Instagram photos and videos sent out to friends back home include bags and even truckloads of severed heads. Someday these jihadists will go home. Some already have. Mehdi Namouche, the French gunman who killed 4 people at the Jewish Museum in Brussels in May, was arrested carrying a homemade flag of ISIS, the terrorists who have set up an Islamic State in Iraq. Mehdi Namouche went to fight in Syria in 2012. The French government knows it has a big problem on its hands. Hundreds of Muslim radicals who went to Syria to fight in the civil war and are bringing jihad back to Europe. More than 700 Frenchmen and as many as 3,000 Europeans are believed to have fought or are now fighting in Syria and Iraq. They are young men who did not, in their eyes, go bad. They believe they found religion, and when they're not killing people, they're handing out Qurans and helping establish a worldwide Islamic State. The mother of one of the jihadists talked to Britain's Sky News.
Absolutely shocked to see how his character has changed. He's a lovely boy that any mother could ever have and want. He's honest, always caring for his family, always want to be there for them. And he's just one of those best boys any mother could ever want.
This Dutch jihadist in Syria, talking to a reporter via Skype, thought it was amusing that the British government, by helping Islamic rebels in Syria, was helping jihad.
It's funny. I mean, the British government itself is funding and training, be it in Jordan or wherever here in Syria, the Free Syrian Army. So basically, the British government is helping, and I'm helping in my way.
Helping to bring an Islamic caliphate. So far, 8 European nations have agreed to exchange information about the European jihadists in the hope of tracking them and possibly arresting them when they return. Strong enforcement is needed, because there are many more Mehdi Namouches who want to attack in Europe.
It's almost inevitable that having joined an organization like ISIS, for example, that is even too extreme for Al-Qaeda, that these individuals will at some stage be sent back to Europe, to Britain, and expected to conduct terrorist attacks here.
French officials just uncovered a plot by Muslim radicals to blow up the Eiffel Tower and take down airliners. The former head of France's National Jewish Association says, unfortunately, it's a mathematical certainty that more European Jews will die at the hands of Muslim radicals.
It is mathematical because to cross the border is very simple. To buy a Kalashnikov, it's nothing.
But the motivation is so strong.
And the motivation is extremely strong.
Europe's failed experiment in multiculturalism could suddenly become very dangerous for everyone when the war in the Middle East is over and Europe's jihadists all go home. Dale Hurd, CBN News, Paris.